Hi everyone, it's Aisha Beau here, and today I'm going to show you how to make this super easy cocktail, perfect for any holiday gathering, or if you're at home just trying to snuggle up. So as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, today I'm going to be making a yummy cocktail that is perfect for any Thanksgiving or Friendsgiving get together. So my really good friend Alyssa challenged me to putting together some type of dish that infused nutmeg. So she's from Grenada, I'm from Jamaica, and in Jamaica one of the biggest spices is obviously like jerk spice and jerk seasoning. So I challenged her to making a dish with the jerk, and she challenged me to make something with a nutmeg.
Hi Aisha, I'm so happy to be partnering up with you on this video. It has been way overdue. As you know, my family is from Grenada, which is the island of spice, and I challenge you this season to cook with our nutmeg spice. I cannot wait to see what you create with that. And I'm accepting your challenge of cooking with jerk seasoning, which is the go-to for Jamaica, where you're from. I cannot wait to show you what I'm going to create.
And I decided, given the fact that me and my fiance, we love a good cocktail, as you can see from our at-home bar, I figured, why not make a cocktail? When you get together for Friendsgiving, yes, it's about the food, but also you can make some really, really delicious and memorable drinks to celebrate the occasion as well. And the reason we wanted to do something tied to Friendsgiving is not only because of the fact that we are close to the Thanksgiving holiday, but also right now a lot of people are separate. A lot of people are socially distancing and not necessarily together. And so we wanted to bring some togetherness to this time apart by doing something together but separate that kind of makes us feel like we're in the giving spirit. And I'm really excited to do this, and I'm so excited that Alyssa asked me to do this. Alyssa is amazing. We met each other like years ago when I worked in the fashion industry, and honestly, Alyssa is killing the game. She works in the beauty industry currently, but she also has a side gig where she is her own boss. She's a boss lady with her own shop, Coveted Style, and there she has some amazing pieces that I definitely urge you to check out. She also has a YouTube channel of her own where she showcases her lifestyle, and y'all, she is fabulous. Like, she is absolutely goals. So I'm really, really excited that she asked me to do this challenge with her. So I'm gonna get started on making this cocktail. So the cocktail that I'm making today is called a Brandy Alexander, and I really, really love, when it comes to cocktails for the holiday, what I really love are, I like two types of cocktails. I love cocktails that are really rich and milky, so I love me some eggnog, I love coquito, but I also love cocktails that have really great spices and a little warmth to them. So I love like a spiked apple cider, I really, really love mulled wine, anything that's like really, really rich and just makes you feel like warm and fuzzy, even if it's a even if it's a cold cocktail, that's definitely up my alley. And I feel like this cocktail kind of infuses all of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and make it. And it was one of the main cocktails that came up when I was searching for nutmeg forward or nutmeg infused cocktails. And it's pretty simple to make. So as far as ingredients go, we have some cognac here. So I got some Grand Marnier. I'm not a big cognac drinker, but I feel like with this type of cocktail, it'll definitely taste really, really, really good. And then we have some dark creme de cacao, and so this is a liqueur, and it's gonna give it a nice kind of sweeter taste to it, but still with that richness. And then we have here some cream, not too heavy. I didn't get any heavy cream. This is something that you could, this is a natural cream. And then I have some whole nutmeg because I'm extra, and then I also have some ground nutmeg, and I decided to add a little bit of cinnamon in it to give it more of that holiday flair. All right, so we're gonna get right into making this cocktail. All right, so the first thing that I needed to do was put some ice into the cocktail glass so that the glass is nice and chilled by the time I pour the drink into it. I also put some ice into the shaker so that, again, we can chill all of the ingredients. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and I'm gonna pour in some of the Grand Marnier, and the recipe calls for 1.5 ounces of the cognac. So I'm just gonna use my little measurer here. If you don't have one, you can of course use another type of measurement ingredients. All right, so we got 1.5. I'm trying to be good, okay? Look at me. Okay, so we have that in there. And now we're gonna also put in 1 ounce of the creme de cacao. See, real simple, y'all, real simple. Bartenders always do this so fast where it like spills all into their hand, but I'm like, I don't want it to get on my counter. Get this. Wipe this up. I'm a clean chef. All right, so we have 1 ounce of that. And then we're also gonna do 1 ounce of the cream. Okay. And then what I wanna do, so the recipe didn't necessarily ask for there to be nutmeg like mixed in it, it's mainly for a garnish, but I'm gonna actually add some of the nutmeg into this mix here, just a little bit. Stop when my ancestors say to stop. And then I'm also gonna add a little bit of cinnamon. There we go. Seems like I'm shaking more in here, but it's not that much. All right. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop the top on this bad boy. All right. So now, once this is all shaken up, this is where I need, aha! I got it. Once this is all shaken up, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to pour it out into here. And mine has a strainer so that the ice doesn't fall in there. All right. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to add some freshly grated nutmeg to this. So I'm gonna take one of these and then I'm just gonna grate it right on top for a nice garnish. Beautiful, it looks beautiful. And now I'm gonna taste it. So I brought this because I thought I was gonna maybe swirl it, but I don't think I need to swirl it. I think all I need to do now is just taste it. Cheers. Let's see how it is. Mmm. Oh yeah, this is good. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, so good. I'm like really happy that this came out so deliciously. It's like, if you like an espresso martini, I think you would really like this, but I think it's even better than espresso martini because it doesn't taste too much like it has like a bunch of coffee in it or anything like that. It's really delicious. I feel like this is a great like dessert cocktail, something that you can give to your guests towards the end of the evening or after the meal. This is really delicious. Like if you want to have like a little at-home happy hour, I think this is great. Oh my god, it's so good. I'm trying not to drink all of it. I actually asked my fiance to come taste it and I started recording, but he was like, no, because he's not dressed and all that stuff, whatever. He looks fine. He's on a t-shirt and sweatpants, the same thing he wears every day. Anyways, that was such a success, and thank you so much to Alyssa for challenging me to this and for using nutmeg in a new way. I'm really excited because now that I have this whole nutmeg, I think I'm gonna try and experiment with a few other like nutmeg based recipes. I just really love the flavor combination. I feel like it was a good idea for me to put the nutmeg in as I was mixing together all of the ingredients. I feel like it was perfect. So I highly recommend making a brandy Alexander for your next holiday gathering, your Friendsgiving, or just to have at home if you're feeling a little spicy. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. So now that you have seen what I have come up with nutmeg, now I want you to go over to Alyssa's channel and see what she made with jerk seasoning. I'm really excited to see what she has in store for y'all. I'm sure that it's amazing and fabulous. So hop on over to her YouTube page right now and check out her video. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you know my next video goes live. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feedback, please be sure to leave them in the comments section below. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.